What's up guys, and welcome back to B4Crypto. In today's video we're going to find out which are the 3 ways to trade Bitcoin and the altcoins during a bear market, because guys, history has proven that these times where a lot of people get out of the crypto market and the whole market situation looks quite bad, that you make a lot of profits by using these 3 strategies. So guys, watch the video until the end to see the best strategy that works the best for Bitcoin and the altcoins to make a lot of profits in these markets. Smash up the like button, and now let's start with the video. What's up guys, and welcome back to B4Crypto. Before we're going to start with this video, I want to thank you all for smashing up the like button and subscribing to my channel. You really support me by completing these simple tasks. And guys, we're going to start on the monthly time frame for Bitcoin to look at the whole perspective and to really find out what could we expect next. And guys, you can see that Bitcoin has the Bitcoin halvening, and you can see that the last halvening was round about May 2020. So guys, the next Bitcoin halvening will be in the year 2024, where the reward for the miners will be cut in half. So guys, you can see that each time when we had the Bitcoin halvening, Bitcoin started with this parabolic run towards the upside, and we saw some major gains from this point. But guys, if you look at the chart, then you can see that our lows for Bitcoin in the end of the bear market was approximately in the middle of the Bitcoin halvening. And you can see that each time we saw that Bitcoin reached this low roundabout in these areas. So guys, we could expect that the lows for Bitcoin will be roundabout in these areas. And guys, we're going to find out what we can do next to really be profitable in this market and to really have the best positions in the Bitcoin market. Because guys, a lot of people said, I wanted to invest in Bitcoin in the early stage. But guys, each time when we see these lows, the people run away from crypto, and if the price reaches all-time high, they say, oh, I would have invested in the lows. But guys, now is the best time to invest into the crypto market and to hold Bitcoin for the long term. And guys, we're going to look at the first strategy that could really be profitable during this bear market. So guys, for the first strategy, we are going to go on the daily chart for Bitcoin. And first, we are going to find out where was our previous all-time high. And guys, our previous all-time high was exactly here at the 69,000 US dollar. And guys, we're going to draw a trend line all the way from the top to the bottom to really determine what the trend is for Bitcoin at the moment. And guys, then you can see that at the moment we are in this downward sloping trend. And this is the bear market we are facing at the moment. We saw a major dump towards the downside, and then Bitcoin retested this trend line and got a massive rejection in these areas. So guys, we're going to find out where would be the point where the overall trend would change. And that would be exactly here, if we're going to break this downward sloping trend. So guys, if we're going to see the price movement break the trend and confirm the breakout and will consolidate over this trend line, we could expect that we are going to see a move towards the upside for Bitcoin, and then these areas would be the best areas to invest in Bitcoin. So guys, we are going to look at all the targets that we could reach if we're going to break this trend line. So guys, with this strategy, you have to wait until Bitcoin breaks this trend line towards the upside and confirms the breakout of this trend. So guys, we're going to look at the first price target, and for that we are going to draw a horizontal ray exactly here. And here we can see, here we had a lot of support and resistance. So we could expect the price of Bitcoin to first reach the level of 28,900 US dollars, so approximately 30,000. So guys, this would be our first resistance area. So guys, afterwards we could expect a level where we had a lot of support and resistance, and that would be exactly here at the 40,000 US dollar level. So guys, if you're going to wait for this breakout of this trend, you can see that if we're going to reach the first resistance point, you would have a profit of 39%, and that is quite good. This will really be a good opportunity if you're going to use this strategy. You can see that in a short period of time you would make 40% profits. But if we're going to take it all the way to the 40,000 US dollar level, then you can see that you have the possibility in doubling your investment with 100% profit if you're going to invest at the breakout from this trend. all the way to the levels of 40,000 US dollars. So guys, if you're going to use this strategy, you have a very low risk in losing money if you're going to wait until the crypto market changes the trend. So guys, now we're going to go over to the second strategy that is going to be profitable during this bear market. So guys, for the second strategy, we're going to go on the 4-hour chart. And the second strategy is trading Bitcoin off extreme lows or the break of important moving averages. So guys, we're first going to find out what are the moving averages that I like to use. And first, we have the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart, or also on the daily or on the 15-minute chart. This is a good indication for a long-term perspective. And then we have the 100 moving average, which is also quite important, which is telling us, are we going to see a move towards the upside, or are we seeing some massive rejection from the 100 moving average towards the downside, and also the 13 EMA. So guys, we're going to find out where would be the best opportunity to trade of these very important indications. So guys, you can see that the price of Bitcoin was consolidating underneath the 100 and the 200 moving average. And as soon as we broke the 100 moving average exactly here, we got a pump towards the upside, where we then got a big rejection nearly at the 200 moving average. So guys, exactly here you could see that the 100 moving average was crossing the 200 moving average. And you can also see that we had a confirmed breakout over the 200 moving average. So guys, here would have been a good opportunity to buy Bitcoin on the spot market for this pump towards the upside, or to trade it on a leverage market. So guys, let's find out how much percentage we had made if we would have bought Bitcoin exactly here. So you can see that this pump towards the upside had a percentage gain of 18%. So guys, this would be a massive opportunity to buy Bitcoin on the spot market and to sell it in these regions. And then you could do the same thing over again, wait until the price consolidates over the 100 and the 200 moving average. And exactly here you would have seen that we had a bounce on the 200 moving average and that we broke the 100 moving average exactly here. So that would have been a good indication that you could buy back Bitcoin in these regions for another 13% profit. This is a good opportunity to buy Bitcoin on the spot market and to use these pumps towards the upside to maximize your Bitcoin. But guys, you can also trade it on the leverage position. And that would have mean if you would have opened the trade exactly here, you would have seen a profit of 18%. But if you would have traded this on a 10x leverage, you would have had a percentage gain of 180%. So guys, if you want to trade this on the spot and on the leverage market, use my links in the description to get a deposit bonus. But guys, you can also see if we break towards the downside that the moving averages are also a good indication that we are seeing a confirmed breakout towards the downside. Because guys, you can see that the price of Bitcoin went underneath the 100 moving average and retested the 100 moving average and confirmed the breakout towards the downside exactly here. So this would have been a good indication to sell your Bitcoin or to open a short position exactly at the confirmed breakout from the 100 moving average. And you can see that the price of Bitcoin went through the 200 moving average, and that would have been a massive trade all the way from the confirmed breakout from the 100 moving average towards the downside. You would have had a profit of 11%, and that means on a 10x leverage you would have had 110%. So guys, we're going to go over to the next strategy and the last strategy, and which is also the most profitable strategy that you can use in the crypto market. So guys, let's go over to the third strategy, but before we do that, smash up the like button and subscribe. So guys, for the last strategy, we're going to go on the weekly chart for Bitcoin. And the third strategy, and also the best strategy to invest in any asset, is dollar cost average, guys. We're going to take an example. Let's just say you have invested 1,000 US dollars at the top, roundabout in April 2021. What would be the best scenario that you could make after we saw this dump? Would it be to sell your Bitcoin in these regions? No guys, the best thing you would have done is to reinvest at the lows, and let's just say you have reinvested another 1,000 US dollars in these levels. Your average entry price would be exactly here, round about the 45,000 US dollar level, and that you can see that afterwards we saw a massive pump towards the upside and you would have been in profit at the all-time high. So guys, dollar cost average is really the way for a long-term investment to really be profitable in any markets. And we are going to look at one example, what profits you would have if you would invest over a long period of time through dollar cost averaging. And for that, we're going to go over to the website DCA Bitcoin. So guys, over on the website of DCA Bitcoin, we can find out what profit we would have if we would invested $50 every second week for the last 3 years. So guys, you can see we had a total investment over the last 3 years of $3,950, and now you would have been in profit round about 144%. So guys, you have turned your $3,950 over dollar cost average every second week with the $50 into 9,666. But guys, if we look at the all-time high, you would have had $13,800 by just investing $50 every second week. So guys, we're going to compare the investment through dollar cost average in Bitcoin with the US stocks and also with gold. And for that, we're going to switch on compare. And then you can see if you would have invested your $50 every second week, you would have had 144% in Bitcoin. But if you would have invested with the same strategy in gold, you would have had a percentage gain of 2% in the last 3 years. So guys, and let's compare it with the US stock market, you would have been up 14%. So guys, the best investment in Bitcoin is through dollar cost averaging, guys. And you can drag your average entry price down quite a bit. So guys, this is why it's very important to hold your Bitcoin. And if you use any strategies where you trade your Bitcoin on the spot market, please guys, only use a small percentage of your Bitcoin holdings, because it's very important that you hold your Bitcoin for the long term. Because guys, soon we are going to see the next parabolic move towards the upside, and Bitcoin cannot be stopped. Bitcoin is here to stay, and Bitcoin is the most scarce asset. It's deflationary and decentralized. And that's why it's important that you have to be for crypto. Smash up the like button and subscribe if you like this content, and we see each other in the next video.